Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Over the past decade, scooter motorcycles have undergone a radical transformation, evolving from simple urban mobility vehicles into high-performance machines with premium features and off-road capabilities. In 2025, this segment has diversified considerably, with manufacturers now offering multiple scooter models across different engine displacements. Among these, two models have recently emerged as protagonists in an intense rivalry: the new Honda ADV 350 and the powerful Zontes 368G, which not only compete to dominate this growing market niche, but have also positioned themselves as the most sought-after options in their category globally. That's why in this video, we'll conduct a comprehensive and detailed comparison of these two motorcycles to determine which one offers better value for money today, helping you make the best purchasing decision. So let's get started. The second-generation Honda ADV 350 is a scooter-type motorcycle manufactured primarily in Italy, arriving on the market to replace the previous ADV version from 2021. Meanwhile, the new Zontes is also a scooter motorcycle of Chinese manufacture that arrived in late 2024 as the evolution of the brand's current 350 models. The engines of these two models are quite similar, but have a radical difference in their maximum power output. Here, the Honda ADV stands out by mounting a single-cylinder 330cc engine with a single overhead camshaft and 4 valves per cylinder. While on the Chinese brand side, we have a slightly larger single-cylinder engine that reaches 368cc, also with a single overhead camshaft and 4 valves per cylinder. The maximum power offered by the ADV model is 29 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. And its maximum torque force is 31.5 Newton-meters at 5,250 revolutions per minute. Meanwhile, on the Zontes side, we have superior power and torque that exceeds 38 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and a maximum torque force of 40 Newton-meters at 6,000 revolutions per minute. Both models offer electronic fuel injection, liquid cooling, CVT automatic transmission, Euro 5+ certification, smart keyless ignition, and traction control. The Honda ADV's cylinder bore and stroke measures 77 mm by 70.8 mm, with a compression ratio of 10.5 to 1, while the Zontes model features a cylinder bore and stroke of 79 mm by 75 mm and a compression ratio of 11.8 to 1. The ADV 350 has a total curb weight of 185 kilograms or 410 pounds, a fuel storage tank capacity of 11.7 liters, an average fuel consumption of 29 kilometers per liter or 110 kilometers per gallon according to the manufacturer, and a top speed that can reach 150 kilometers per hour or 93 miles per hour. On the other hand, the Zontes is 18 kilos heavier with a fuel tank that's 6 liters larger, reaching 203 kilograms ready to ride or 448 pounds, with a storage capacity of up to 17.5 liters. Additionally, its average fuel consumption is 28 kilometers per liter or 108 kilometers per gallon, and its top speed can exceed 165 kilometers per hour or 102 miles per hour. Motorcycle design has also evolved in recent years, and scooter models have not been left behind. Here we can say that these two motorcycles have a design inspired by the powerful Honda XADV 750. But we notice that the Asian model has a much more aggressive and modern design. On the Honda side, we have an adventure aesthetic with a robust design, and the brand offers us the Honda Forza 350 with this same engine, which is a much more urban alternative. Meanwhile, on the Zontes 368G side, we have a much more modern, more aggressive, and more off-road design. And additionally, the manufacturer offers us 4 extra alternatives with this same engine, such as the Zontes 368K and the Zontes 368E, which are more urban motorcycles. In the front section, both models feature an adjustable windscreen, complete full LED lighting, control guards, a one-piece semi-straight handlebar, USB charging ports, Bluetooth connectivity for mobile phones, and a side compartment. The Zontes is the only one that offers as standard a tubular steel guard, fog lights, security video cameras, heated grips, and its 8-inch full-color digital instrument panel, while the Honda's panel is only 5 inches. Both models are manufactured on a tubular steel chassis, have their fuel tank located in the central part, a single-piece seat with double level, and also offer us a spacious trunk with capacity to store 2 full-face helmets. Both models have footrests for the rider with double position, quite robust exhaust systems on the sides, and are available in most countries in 4 different colors. Additionally, as extra elements, the Zontes model has an additional footrest for off-road practice and a second video camera in the rear part. The Honda ADV has a wheelbase of 1,520 mm, a minimum ground clearance of 145 mm, and a seat height of 795 mm, while the Zontes has a wheelbase of 1,560 mm, a minimum ground clearance of 180 mm, and a seat height of 790 mm. In terms of suspension, these two motorcycles have premium characteristics that are far superior to the rest of the models in the category. And although there are important differences between them, both meet expectations. The Honda ADV mounts inverted telescopic forks from the Showa brand with 37 mm diameter and 125 mm travel, but unfortunately without adjustment possibilities, and in the rear it has an aluminum alloy swing arm anchored to 2 Showa shock absorbers with gas cartridge offering 130 mm travel, adjustable and preload. Meanwhile, the Zontes model offers us overall better performance than the Honda ADV. At the front, it mounts inverted telescopic forks of 41 mm diameter and 154 mm travel, fully adjustable in compression and extension. And at the rear, it features an aluminum alloy swing arm with 2 shock absorbers, also with gas cartridge, adjustable in compression and rebound with 114 mm travel. The Honda ADV has at its front a 256 mm disc with a Nissin dual piston caliper mounted on a 15-inch aluminum wheel with mixed 120/70 tires, and at the rear, a 240 mm disc with a single piston Nissin caliper and a 14-inch wheel with mixed 140/70 tires, complemented with a dual-channel ABS anti-lock system. On its part, the Zontes 368 comes equipped with a 300 mm disc with a 4-piston J1 brand caliper, mounted on a 17-inch spoked front rim with multi-purpose 110/70 tires, and at the rear, a 240 mm disc brake with single piston caliper and a 14-inch spoked rim with mixed 150/70 tires, also with a dual-channel ABS anti-lock system. Additionally, as an extra complement, this Zontes comes standard with pressure and temperature sensors for the tires. The selling price of these two scooters is a determining factor for the success of each one of them, and in this regard, we find a 15% price difference. The Honda ADV currently has an official selling price in Europe starting at 6,800 euros. Meanwhile, the Zontes model has an official selling price in Europe starting at 5,600 euros, making the Chinese origin model 1,100 euros more economical than the Italian model. Finally, if neither of these two motorcycles manages to convince you, in this category, we have several alternatives, among which stand out the Yamaha X-Max 300, the new Kymco GT350, the Keeway XDV 300, the Sim ADX 300, and the Voge SR4 Max. Undoubtedly, we are witnessing a revolution in the motorcycle market. Chinese brands have evolved from being merely an economical alternative to becoming direct competitors of traditional giants. And Zontes perfectly exemplifies this transformation by challenging the popular Honda ADV 350 in the mid-displacement segment. With motorcycles that combine more competitive prices and superior equipment, these brands are redefining market expectations. While it's natural for some motorcyclists to maintain their loyalty toward established brands, the reality is that today's consumers evaluate the quality-price-performance ratio with greater objectivity. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, and remember to leave your comment, leave your like, and share our content. Drive safely, and we'll see you in the next video.